Welcome to Kentucky Derby Day here on HRTV. We are live at Keeneland Racecourse in Lexington, Kentucky. Scott Hazelton alongside Simon Bray, Paul LaDuca, and Caleb will be joining us later. We've got Todd Schrupp on site at Churchill Downs in Louisville, Kentucky. And news literally just breaking minutes ago. International Star scratched out of the Kentucky Derby. We do not have details at this point in time why, but this is the third scratch of the week, and it now draws it down to a field of just 18.
Yeah, that followed the breaking news of El Kabir scratching yesterday, which we broke on HRTV. But this morning, International Star scratched. Again, no real surprise. There were some issues with his training schedule earlier this week. Apparently, he missed a day of training yesterday. Might make a win on record as saying, you know, I always do that with my horses, but something didn't seem quite right. International Star now out of Derby 141.
Tough day for Ken Ramsey because not the only scratch. He scratched all three horses out of the Woodford Reserve, including Stephanie's Kitten, as well as scratches earlier in the day. And this has got to be tough for Ken because we know how much he loves Kentucky and the Kentucky Derby and everything that goes into these two big days. And obviously even more tough the fact that he's not going to have a horse in the Derby, the one race that he's been chasing for so many years.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know whether there's another side to this story with the other scratches earlier on the undercard. But it seems a whole host of his horses in particular out of the Maker barn being scratched. Him being a Kentucky native, that's the one day he loves to race, of course, here in Kentucky Derby 141. So we'll have to follow up and see what's going on with that developing situation.